Screaming Firehawks, welcome back to the channel, The Expanse. Season 5, Episode 3. This one is called Mother. We got a full episode called The Churn with Amos. I mean, it wasn't full Amos, but most of it was Amos.
Most of it was Amos.
I'm going to assume that this episode has something to do with the fact that Naomi is on a mission to go find her son Filip. And I feel like of all the stuff that we've been introduced to so far in these first 2 episodes, I've been saying it since the beginning, the moment we found out that she was going to go find him. I feel like this is going to be the most emotional of all, like, the individual storylines that we have playing out right now, because our crew is scattered. They're off doing their own things right now. And Naomi's mission and goal is to go find her son and to go save him.
Yes. Well, hopefully.
That's what her mission, that's what is in her mind.
Yes.
Is to go save him, go prevent him from doing what she did previously, and from what we've seen already from Filip.
Yeah, and from letting him turn into a full-on Marco.
Yeah. So we've gotten a small dose of him so far, and he is turned up. He is intense. He is all about Daddy's plan. He is all about the prize and what is going on and everything that his father is preaching. And this kid seems very dangerous. And
shit, you happen to get your foot stuck. Deuces.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter. I don't know what the reception is going to be like when he sees his mother.
Yeah.
That is going to be a really intense, I feel like, emotional moment. If she does find him, she needs to find him first. And this whole thing that's playing out with her and just leaving Holden behind because she needs to go handle this on her own. This whole storyline is going to be powerful, I feel like. And
great.
That's just kind of my prediction. Because every time that Naomi has even spoken about her situation and her kid and all of that stuff, like you could just see it on her face. You could just feel it from the way she talks about it.
She had to leave him. She had to leave him behind. He took her baby from her. And, like, that's it.
Yeah, which is why the person that I'm sitting with watching this show, we know how she gets with children.
Me?
Especially mothers.
Not me.
I'm just prepared for an emotional moment. So, last episode was very emotional, too.
Can we not?
We got very emotional stuff. We got more Amos backstory.
That was so sad.
Yeah, we got like legit official confirmation. Like obviously he's kind of mentioned this stuff in the past with one-liners here and there, but like it was official confirmation what this dude has been through and how he got out of there. Insane.
But how he's not like, level inside. But to come out as good as he did, that's crazy.
Considering what we've, like, the short amount of time that we've experienced from his past.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I wouldn't have been, I don't think I would have made it.
Yeah, we met his brother, Eric, and all that stuff. And we met Charles, who is Lydia's husband, and,
seems like a really nice man.
Yeah, like, Amos is just all about, like... Eric was like, what the fuck are you doing back here? Like, there's no way you're just here for that. He's like, yeah, I just want to make sure Charles is good. Like, as long as he dies from natural causes, like, let him stay there. Like, Eric's like, all right. Is that really all you want? Like, besides taking my alcohol, like, is that all you wanted? Like, that's what this is about? Okay, cool. And then he kind of left Amos with a threat. He's like, dude, be careful with the name Amos Burton here. Your ID's not going to hold up if you get busted. And I will take you out. It was like, damn. Yeah. Careful. But he's got one more person to go visit. I'm very intrigued to find out who that is and if we get to see that now. But Amos has one last thing that he's got to go do before he leaves Earth forever. He told Chrissy that he's not coming back.
I love that so much.
Yeah, he's just going to continue to poke that bear, I feel like, and just keep...
But I love Christian so much. Yeah. It's just... What's up, Chrissy?
Yeah.
Like, we're buddies. We're pals. We go way back.
She's not your favorite stripper.
Probably ever called her Chrissy.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah. And I don't think that she likes that Amos is doing it, despite their lovable relationship. But she's dealing with all kinds of other shit because it seems like she's figured out exactly what the hell's going on with Marcos and just all the stuff with the rocks and the attacks on that science ship, and she's just not in a position that anyone's going to listen to her. And Nancy Gao is like, shut the fuck up, basically. I'm in power. You gave me shit on my way up, so I'm going to give you shit on the way down kind of shit. And it's like, she's going to end up being right. And
in this, for her sake, I hope she is right.
I'm talking about Christian. I feel like Christian's going to be right.
I know. I want Christian to be right.
So you want these rocks to explode on Earth?
No, I want it to be this close, and then be like, oh, phew.
I'm worried that by the time anyone detects it or anyone actually is willing to listen, I feel like it's going to be too late, because these are stealth. They're covered in the stealth tech. They're being hurled at Earth. If someone isn't going to do something about it now, I feel like there's going to be a really big problem. And I just hope that Amos is off Earth by the time these rocks land, if they do land.
God.
And anyone else that we know, specifically from the show, gets off Earth before they land. And I just don't know how this is going to play out. And I'm like fearful for like Holden's family.
Yeah.
There's just so much that could go wrong, obviously, with these. It's going to be catastrophic if this happens. But again, we've seen these scenarios play out on the show before. They figured a way to wiggle their way around stuff, figured out how to solve the problems. I'm just also concerned that Marco might also be right, that they're going to just ignore them because they look weak and they're not going to view them as a threat. And it's just going to basically give them a layup to do whatever they want, because he seems to be hitting the right message in the idea that they're going to underestimate us. They're going to ignore us. They're not going to view us as dangerous because they think we're weak. But that's when we strike our hardest, when they're strong and they think we're weak, but we're really not weak, but we really have control of all this stuff. And we've got Bobby, who's doing a lot of investigating for Christian.
Yes.
And she's getting closer and closer to finding some shit out too. She sent Alex on a mission to go talk to this professor on Mars who might be connected to some things.
But now that professor is like, he's sus.
Yeah, and because I think Bobby's right. I think he is sus, and he has every right to be looking into this person. And I think the fact that Alex showed up there to talk kind of might maybe raise some red flags because of Alex's background and what he's been up to over all these years. And yeah, I think Bobby's getting close. I think Christian, they're getting close to what they're trying to figure out. I'm just not sure if it's going to matter or if it's going to pay off.
It's all sketch.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah. It's just wild. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this episode 3, because this is the third of the 3 episodes that were dropped. They dropped all 3 episodes at once, leading into episode 4. So I'm excited to see what they're doing with this show, because, yeah, it's tense. It is also very uncomfortable that just our crew is not together working on these problems together. Yeah. They're all doing their own thing. I want them together working on this to come with a solution and to figure this out. But it's not what we have right now. We're going to have to see where it goes. Any other thoughts? No. Let's go. Those are the rock trajectories.
My office said the Navy needed help with an urgent matter.
Your colleagues here on Luna were the first to spot the rogue asteroid the UNS Simi was investigating around Venus.
That's correct. I knew several people on that ship.
What do you make of these readings?
Yes, I've seen these. Size, shape, composition are all over the place. They were having instrument malfunctions.
What else could be a possibility?
All these rocks have consistently higher return signatures on one side only.
Could these rocks have been fragments of a single larger asteroid?
Certainly could be.
If this were the case, what do you estimate the size of the original asteroid was?
Based on these readings, somewhere between 10 and 30 meters in diameter.
If a rock that size hit Earth, how big of an impact would that create?
The blast would be about 1 to 4 megatons, depending on the impact angle.
Megatons?
That sounds big.
Can I hear the end of the joke?
Higher return signatures on one side of those fragments could imply that the original rock was coated in stealth tech.
My spy was convinced that Martians Marco Inaros threw a stealth rock at us.
And it broke up.
You think he stopped at 1? We need to retask the watchtowers.
Are you out of your fucking mind, man?
They're the only thing that can penetrate stealth tech.
Which is why they're always pointed at Mars.
Mars does not give a fuck about blowing us up anymore. You need to make the case to the Director of Intelligence. I have burned all the bridges in front of me and behind me. And I don't give a fuck. We're right, and you know it.
to now do something about it.
I mean, they've completely figured it out.
Yeah.
They figured it out because the one rock has stealth tech stuff on one side and just not on the other. So when you put them all together, obviously just one side is going to have it. And she's like, would he just send one? No.
No, fuck no. Why would I do that?
She knows better. And
you gotta increase your chances of stuff making through.
well, and like running one too close to the sun, you realize that it was going to break and crack. And obviously it still did damage, but it's not going to have the same effect. That sounded like a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That one of those will do.
Megatons?
There's 8 more. And I'm just concerned that no one's going to listen. Because she even said it. She's burned every bridge in front of her and behind her. She needs help. She doesn't have it. This is insane. Directed by Thomas Jane. Hey, that's cool.
Captain, we're coming up on him.
Gun's gone. Look like a lot of hull armor gone too. They stripped him.
Prepare for boarding.
Damn. This is gonna be sad, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I speak for Fred Johnson, Antarctica Station. You are ready to go.
She regrets that.
That was a difficult decision. Probably an impossible one to make.
When power is restored, search a ship for backup data cores. Ashford will have those hidden somewhere.
Why would not go in Naros waste a good salvage like this?
He left it as a message. Come after me and you die.
Yeah.
This was recorded on series a few days ago.
Oh, shit.
That's Paolo Cortazar, the protogen scientist who worked on the protomolecule.
Yep, Cortazar.
Cortazar was taken from a secure research facility and off of Ceres by a Belter strike team. I left you that message about an hour before I was grabbed. They were waiting for me in my room. I didn't get a chance to look at anyone.
Yeah, well.
If these people were able to find Cortazar, it's a good bet they know you have the protomolecule too.
We've handled terrorists on Tycho before.
This isn't a bunch of idiots bashing in doors. This is a well-organized attempt.
I can see what the fuck it is. I've been doing this shit a hell of a lot longer than you.
Alright.
Still don't trust his dude.
I don't like that guy. There's just something about him. I don't like it.
He could be a perfectly nice guy. Who knows?
Could be. He could be like, yeah.
Just our experience with him to this point is just, you know, a little questionable.
What the fuck you doing here? Personal business. Oh shit, you work for Fred Johnson and the Inners.
Easy.
We here for bounty on Marco. If I wanted to put you in jail, you'd be there already. I know Filip's here. I came to see him.
What a fucking chance.
You don't speak for him. He don't want to speak to you. I'll believe that when he tells me to my face.
Filip is not a little boy anymore.
I'm still his mother. You left him and us. You have to tell Filip I'm here and that I need to see him. I have the right. You have nothing.
Slow down.
You waste the trip.
Ouch.
Go back. Back to your Inners.
I think Naomi needs to fight this girl.
No, it's just...
That's rough.
But I love this guy and Naomi together. So fun. Buddies, man.
It's good seeing you one last time.
He deserves to make that choice. Please.
So, Alex Kamal, what does it feel like knowing that your name's going to be in history books?
It does make you wonder how many more bullets you can dodge. It is an honor and a privilege to serve the ideals of Mars.
You willingly walked into the unknown. Not a lot of people can say that.
Which I guess brings us to why you asked me here.
Did you want to grab the window?
Sure.
So, Illis, new to Terra. I read all the reports. And
Girl, shoot. Lay it on a little thicker. God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I need to walk by you. Bitch.
When you got there, what did you do to turn the machines on?
Nothing. Just a little bit of protomolecule in the Rossi. It activated everything.
When they all came on at once?
Oh, it was a slow rollout.
Don't tell her anything. I don't feel like she should know this stuff.
Well, we already know that she's not trustworthy.
Yeah.
See, that protomolecule, it was looking for something on that planet that I'm not at liberty to discuss.
How did you turn it all off?
Look, see, Holden was able to communicate directly with the protomolecule.
I don't feel like you should be telling her this.
Shut everything down.
It being the ghost of Josephus Miller the Belters referred to in their broadcasts.
And you know, if it wasn't for Miller, we'd all be dead on that rock. But lucky for everyone, we destroyed that last piece of protomolecule crap. So now all those machines on all those other planets, they're gonna remain inert.
This dude's gonna say something stupid.
I know. And get some drinks in him.
Yeah, he revealed all that completely sober. Wait till he has a couple glasses of wine.
I mean, it sounds like she knows a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't know what she doesn't know and what she's looking to find out.
Oh, and he's got tons of classified information.
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho Ceres will do little to harm the enemies.
You still don't see it. Can't even imagine it. This has always been a problem for our kind. Even our dreams are small. Sky in darkness, but up now.
When the Titan is fully operational, we will put into Hygeia for resupply. And then we will find Marco Naros and collect a $20 million bounty on his head.
Do you know where Marco is?
No, but he can be found. People are just afraid to ask where.
Marco defeated Claes Ashford, the ghost knife himself.
Ashford had one ship. We have 3. The bounty will sustain us for years to come, so we will do it.
Seems so dangerous.
Extremely. It's fucking Marco, dude.
Do you think the message registered with Drummer? That Marco's plan is bigger than...
Yeah.
How about we get some more wine?
I'd love to, but I have to be up early shipping out in the morning.
Where you headed out?
Nowhere, just a routine supply run.
Oh, on what ship?
The Barkeith.
I think she just revealed something.
Or she's testing him.
Or she's testing him.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, you're Alex Kamal, right?
That was too much of a bump.
Why?
Okay, that's why. No!
What's a nice, upstanding Martian like you want to know about Admiral Sauveterre?
Oh no.
Just if he's really selling weapons to the Belters.
You been talking to anyone else about this, sweetie?
Yeah. My friend Bobby Draper.
Ah, dude.
Shoot him.
What?
Hey, Alex. Oh, bitch, bye.
Damn, dude.
Looks like we shook the right tree. What did you learn from Babbage?
She's not really into me.
Homicidal, not your type.
Okay, so then he does get it. Okay, I was worried that he was being fooled.
Tomorrow.
Did you get the name of the ship?
Barkeith.
Her ship could easily be full of weapons. We'll take the Razorback out and keep our scopes tight on the Barkeith. Any ships they encounter, we get visual IDs and drive signatures and send the lot to Avasarala. We could flush out their entire smuggling chain.
Yikes.
I felt the same emptiness that you feel now. We never realize how much someone is a part of us until we feel the weight of emptiness when they're gone. I can only guess how much Ashford meant to you. But it is not enough to justify pursuing Marco.
It's not about revenge, it's about money.
It's about revenge.
You haven't had a family in a long time. You don't have to hide your grief from me or from anyone. Not anymore.
When Ashford left to hunt Marco, he asked me to be his exo. I declined. I gave him this bottle as a send-off, but he told me to hold on to it. He said we'd drink it together when he returned.
If you'd have gone with Ashford, you would have suffered the same fate.
Or maybe this bottle would be empty.
I wanted to set my own path.
And you did. But now you're grieving your lost friend, and your pain is bringing you back to who you were before.
Drummer crying is gonna make me cry.
Looking for violence. But there are better ways to grieve. Stay with me.
Drummer.
I will.
It's so sad. Well, I mean, at least she's, you know, opening up to her. I mean, more ways than one, but, you know, she's being vulnerable and emotional.
We found the Tynan. As I feared, Ashford is dead. He was convinced that Mako Inaros was up to something, and I think he was right. I'm sending you what Ashford found. Maybe it will do some good for the belt. This is not my fight.
Okay, she's giving up. Is that like a not yet? Can't open it yet. Mama. No, not Mama. Not happy to see her.
I needed to speak with you.
Why should I listen to you?
I don't know. I just hoped you would. And I needed to try.
You left and discarded me like a piece of trash.
Oh, baby. If you only knew.
I abandoned you, and I'm sorry. But I loved you more than I ever thought I could love anyone.
Then why did you leave?
I'll never forgive myself for making the choice that I did. It was never about you.
When I was little, I used to dream about what this moment would one day be like. What I would say to you, but that moment never came.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But I never stopped loving you. And I never will. That's why I'm here. I came to help you.
You help me. I don't need any of your help.
The ship that I came in on, I bought it for you.
Oh, wow.
I'm giving it to you. Take it and go wherever you want, and when you get there, I will send you all the money that you need, but please, just take it.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
I know what you're going through. I know this sounds crazy,
You
but
don't know shit. I don't need you. Everything my father told me about you is true.
don't go, Philip, please. Just listen to me.
Damn it. It didn't work. Wait.
Philip.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
No! That's your mom, dude!
Thanks for the ride.
I'm sorry. Secure her for flight. She's coming with us.
Oh, no.
Shit.
As soon as my contact heard the name Marco Naros, he shut me down. Wouldn't listen to a word I had to say. He knows that you're using me to get around the Secretary General.
Then find someone else who'll listen.
It is my ass on the line, not yours.
You know we're right. You believe it as strongly as I do.
It doesn't matter what we believe.
I've learned to listen.
Oh, give me a break. Part of this job is knowing when it's over and moving on. That's what we need to do.
Felix, please. You're the only ally I have left.
I've gone as far as I can.
Yeah, this is gonna be a big I told you so. They're not gonna be at all prepared if these things start coming close.
You do know, Marco, that throwing rocks at Tycho Ceres will do little to harm the innocents. You still don't see it? I don't see what?
There's her proof.
This has always been a problem for our kind. Even our dreams are small.
Is that just a piece? What is happening?
Oh, damn, dude.
It's like a bomb.
Yeah, of course it's a bomb. Like a bomb.
No, but like the burning, like.
Yeah.
Looks like a chemical burn. It's not just flood the earth. It's like.
No, it's like an explosion.
Burn it up.
Dude. That's a hell of a hanger right there. Good thing next episode comes out very soon. But then we're on a weekly watch like you guys are. Oh, Christian's gonna fucking say I told you so.
But is it too late now?
I mean...
Was that enough to do significant damage to where it's like...
I mean, there's 7 more.
Was that a big one or was that just a piece?
I think that was a full one. I think that's what it's gonna look like when they get through the atmosphere. I don't know how far behind each one of them are, but... That's... I didn't think that's where we were. I thought we were still...
Had some time.
Yeah. Like, Christian keeps getting this information as shit is happening. It's like Bobby sends her this big message as she's already lost the election. Now Fred sends her that transmission. And it's already too late because one of the rocks is already hit. Dude, this is going to be insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what this outcome's gonna look like because
just like the season ends just like right there.
I mean,
like the whole thing is done because we just got hit by a fucking rock.
I can't imagine that much. If the 7 remaining rocks strike, what the hell's gonna what's this shit gonna look like? Like, what is Earth gonna look like after that? Is Nancy Gao even gonna survive this?
That's another good question.
In all of her, like, government?
Well, yeah, because Christian's on
Luna.
Yeah. Oof.
This is going to get...
Interesting.
I mean, this show is incredible.
So good.
And it's like... It just raised the stakes so much more. I did not... Like, I thought we were going to get it, like, middle of the season. I didn't know we were going to get down on episode 3.
Yeah.
Getting that rock hitting. Because the way the time travels in this show, like...
Well,
sometimes it takes a long time.
I was going to say...
Sometimes it's a jump. So, like, because I thought it said something about, like, 17 days in episode 1, I want to say. But I'm really bad at retaining that kind of information. So, correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought there was, like, a lot of time... Well, I guess 17 days isn't that much. But really isn't time to prepare or evacuate or clear out an entire planet of people. But I hate to be selfish in moments like this. But Amos, are you going to get out of there?
Oh, yeah. He's still on there. Dude, run. Get out of there.
Fuck running. Fly. You gotta fly. Damn.
I meant like run to the ship to get the fuck off.
Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people are going to die from this. And that is going to be actually... it's going to be horrific. It's a legitimate, like, planet ender kind of thing. It's like... I mean, maybe I'm speaking too big here, but it feels like something that could end the planet.
I think so.
If 7 more of those things hit like that...
Like, are they trying to send a message or are they trying to end it?
I think they're trying to end it.
Okay, so, and also, where the hell is Filip taking...
Dude, that whole situation...
Naomi?
That's kind of what I was expecting with the way things... Like, I didn't think she was going to get kidnapped by him.
No.
But I didn't think that he was going to accept her message or even want to talk to her. Like, I was hoping...
Daddy's too far ingrained in there.
I was hoping that, like... As a mama's boy, I was kind of hoping, like, the connection with your mama might kind of power through that moment, but...
Not when Daddy's brainwashed you.
It's been too many years. It's been too long. And, like, Naomi has no idea what Filip's already done.
Yeah.
Like, she just thinks that he's living and... But no, like, he's active. Like, he is an active participant in this whole situation. And... Oh, it's going to be one of those really fucked up I told you so's. The drummer got the message too late. She didn't get it out in time. This is all pretty, this is crazy. Like, this is legitimately wild.
To update my notes.
Yeah. The whole situation with Holden and Fred, they seem to have gotten a lead on who put Monica in the bin and has been watching and listening.
And who thinks that she's still in the bin.
Yeah, I'm still sketched out a little bit by Fred's dude. Like, he's all gung-ho, like, let's put a crew in there and do this and that.
Well,
it's like,
okay, so when Fred was like, we're going to figure it out, they're going to reveal themselves, I thought...
Oh, I totally thought he was going to call him out.
Yes, that's what I thought. I don't know why it is that we feel this way towards that particular dude.
I just think it's his attitude, the way he just, like, talks shit to everyone. Like, he just doesn't seem like a very likable... Like, he's not written like a likable dude, because he's always kind of grumpy. Like, I just don't think he's a likable dude, even though he seems to, like, get a lot of shit done for Fred. Like, he's clearly doing a good job. It's just, his attitude just needs correcting. Like, he's just got a bad attitude. But yeah, this is some intense shit. I love this show so much. It is so entertaining. I'm so happy that it's back, and I'm really nervous for what the hell's going to go down this next episode now.
Yeah.
Just, do they have... I don't know, this is a stupid question, but do they have the ability with the technology and the way they're flinging these rocks at Earth to have targets? Or are they just throwing it and just hoping it lands somewhere that does damage?
Oh, I think they're just throwing them.
Because it's got tech on them. Like, they're not just the boulders flying in. Like,
well, then maybe.
I don't know
I don't think they can steer them.
I don't know if I don't know if there's any kind of guidance system on them, or if it's just like... Get them in the path and just fling them towards Earth and hope that they connect. And because that didn't seem like a place that they'd want to blow up. Because it was out in the middle of the ocean. But like, you drop something like that in the ocean, it causes a giant tsunami and causes even more damage than
stuff and things.
Fuck. Like, I'm trying to understand the amount of damage that these things are going to do. Like, I honestly have no idea. Except that it's going to be a lot. I don't know if I'm over-exaggerating it or if I'm under-exaggerating it. Like, I don't know what to expect from 7 of these things hitting Earth. But, yeah, I mean, next episode comes out pretty soon. It's... This show has gotten nerve-wracking. It sucks that our crew... I keep saying it, but, like, it does suck. Like, it is nice being able to see them go out and do their own thing and kind of... figure things out on their own, but at the same time, it's so nice having them together. It's like they need their support, they need their help, they need... Everyone balances each other out so much.
They do.
And yeah, it's going to be crazy to see where this goes. Do you have any other thoughts?
I don't. I was kind of just like speechless a little bit. I mean, I don't really have anything to add. I feel like this was kind of just like one of those episodes that like, not that a lot didn't happen. It's just kind of like, it's just a builder episode.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely left you hanging with something big. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, we don't know where Naomi's going. We don't know what the result of the rocks are. We don't know if anyone's going to get the information in time to do anything about the remaining rocks. We don't know like what's going to happen with Holden. We don't know where Amos is. Alex and Bobby have hit a lead. We don't know where, like, there's a lot of stuff that's been planted that still, like, we're going to see it play out through this season and maybe even the next season. Who the hell knows? Yeah. But there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff that's been presented. And it's all really dangerous.
Yes.
It's all dangerous. It's all scary. And it seems like it's all tied, with the exception of what Amos is doing, it feels like this is all tied into one big conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's like one big giant thing. They're all working. Maybe they don't know that they're necessarily working directly with each other. But it's like this person's stealing stuff. They're buying it. They're giving it to him. And it's all linked. And it's now hurling towards Earth to blow up. And no one wants to listen to Christian because... she's burned all her bridges. Yep. Literally all of them now.
In front and back.
Yep. And left to right and all of them. And her last ally is like, I can't help you anymore.
Yeah, we're done. We're done here.
It's going to be wild. I think this next episode and the rest of the season is going to be... I mean, all these seasons and episodes are freaking wild. It's why it's so entertaining. So, anything else? All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.